Hey guys. Okay, so here's the final part of my beta nostalgia that I just randomly did. Here's this folder isn't my wiki folder, it's my beta memes. There's a lot of different stuff here. Pile of variable stuff. This can be found on the VCC. Look for archive, I think in the downloads folder. We'll talk about what I find. First, I think Agnemai posted a bunch of interesting chat logs. I think they're in other places now, but originally just here. Talking about all of the beta. Yeah. Talking about beta. Dude's coming clean. They're like, oh no. Don't even be fucking caught publicly distributing it. FBI has got it. A little thing for you. Like on these IRC clients used to look back. It's Discord, but back in the day, it was super decentralized. Just IRC, chat with your boys. Have all these cool looking style backgrounds. We lost a lot of configurability in this. I don't like that. Come on, why can't I make everything space? Why can't I make Discord like Pisscord? Ow. Things that we expected for a while that this texture here was actually an authentic beta texture. But it's probably more likely they just ripped it off the web. The reason I thought that was because you see this file name here? Rick027. Now if I were to dig a little in my Valve files folder, talk about more stuff now. There's a few little files called brick. See, the deal with Counter-Strike Condition Zero is it has a bunch of early Half-Life textures disguised in a bunch of ways. Some of these are just completely different names. You have to basically compare them to figure out they're even. Some of them have very consistent file names. For example, please file this little framework of Bricko 1920. No, they're here. It's just there's a lot of other stuff here. There's MTL, like, geez, there's so many. They're all Half-Life textures. You take the time and look through the differences in the numbers. You can actually see that they're basically the same order as Half-Life. Just that they're, instead of having unique names, they're remaining numbers. What else? Where's the numbers? Sorry. With me? Because I've not been able to find the. Oh, I have them all right here. Yeah, so MTL 403. We'll stir that. Rock, tile, door. Back on our beta trip. Boom, baby. Got some more of these episodic stuff here. Different than what's in the wiki folder. Funk Vehicle posted some neat press demo thing there. Some Gunman Shots the Jack posted. I don't really care for the game itself, but the beta's pretty cool. Sexy Alex picture. I was like, oh, does anyone have this? The real stuff, man. We gotta get it. Someone gave me the link to it. Downloaded it. I don't think that's actual Half-Life 2 art, but it is in the archive. So I suppose we'll just have to figure that out. Pretty cool stuff. Just Odd Dog talking about things. Giant log here is probably the most relevant stuff, but I'm not going to cover it. Download it if you're interested. This is the same old folder. Interesting stuff, I think. Okay, now this is the chat meme. This is a pile of aid. It's aged like milk. We're gonna look through. Oh, yeah, this one's pretty good. G Matador spamming Sam Hyde profile picture spamming Mr. Dindex with Hydra. A different dude. Banana. There. He had one peel. Capture or just let it slip? That's the question, isn't it? Angry banana. More banana. You can get the theme here. Messed up. Capel used to post on the Discord. Did a little bit too, a bit more recently. Hey, now she's some other name entirely. It makes those days. She has a good personality. She's good at impersonating GLaDOS without using a voice filter either. Those mysteries of the world, I guess. Phones are flipped. Oh, bollocks. Bollocks is not a good person. But he's a person that gives his audience what they want, and that is easy clickable Half-Life mods without commentary. He's a very good channel if you like making video backgrounds, but don't like making the video backgrounds. So, let's see. Oh yeah, and Bollocks tried to threaten Jacketh into getting a trusted rank. Christ. Yeah, common enemy, let's pick G Matador. Oh yeah, and he tried to take over the VCC Discord for some reason. And yeah, he's not as nice as you think. Like, this doesn't imply it. Why does he need protection if he's such an innocent dude? He was like, you people, you suck him off. You have terrible parents, you man. Christ. Here's some bun inserts, because everyone thought he was kind of a trash man. I think everyone just kind of didn't like the old VCC admins. They were Jack and Bun. And nowadays, we are the VCC admins, and no one hates us. As an improvement. This is a particular highlight, you know, just penis gremlin. I mean, that is Bun. I mean, that is their relationship. Look at that. Good stuff. Got some comics made by that bot. Oh, these aren't generally that good. We'll look through a few. Let's see if we can find something. The problem is there's so much noise in these. There's no plot. Just trash. Uh-huh. LGB, I don't know. I want to make this me narrating the memes. It doesn't improve the situation. Aha, Dindex, your insight, sir. Well, I'm just going to let that speak for itself. Canon, because of the time of the leak. Yes. Dindex posts blank. Dindex. Possible Half-Life 2. Oh yeah, Dindex has a habit of speculating and then really sticking to it. Or did. I don't want to judge people now, because all this is aged stuff. Who knows? I was more fagula back then. They were fagulous. We were all fagulous. Now, we've graduated to simply being faggots. And that is an improvement. But Bun is a manipulative asshole. Because he owns his... Not because he has reason, but because he is. Alrighty. He hates the old storyline. Not the old mention. He fakes emails about the Free TV's demo. About scanning down like a school voltage. The house of hotels. Going to Molotovs at the city. What? I think they deleted this channel, but it's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Yeah, I'll chill with that. Next, you're doing fine. Hydra? I think there's just one image that needs to be talked about there. He made Beta Crusher Man, but instead of like normal shitpost mods where people have experience and then they make shitposts, he had no experience whatsoever and made a shitpost, so it was kind of just sad. Gotta get the experience to make the shitpost, my dude. The West folder is a odyssey of interesting words. I think I have his dick pics somewhere. I'm not gonna show those though, because obvious reasons. I'll just leave you some little images. Tai T Gigas. To be a pretty big dude in VCC. Then he got into too many fights. I think he got banned off. Just kind of gave up on the place. And get out the place. Yeah, so Pelpix. Yeah, so here's the Westo incident in case you don't know it. Pelpix released a bunch of stuff saying that Westo. I don't think it was sexual abuse, but it was more just them having a sexual experience together with a very conspicuous age gap. I wouldn't go that far. I've seen the logs. I won't defend the guy. That is the weirdest shit ever to say to someone. Jesus Christ. Poster genitals. Okay. Like, what? Only run getting it all, to be honest. Okay, maybe West has done a lot of other things that are weird. No, I'm not into rape. Okay. What? My testicles, huh? Oh yeah. My balls are being fucking painful. Yes. Other archives around of these images, but mine's the only one that's public. If you have any more West memes, go for it. Give me a vulva. Yes. Do me a favor. Pee your keyboard. Look where P's and me go back. Not very far, though. I am not friends with him anymore. Neither is anyone else. He had a good attention to detail, though. I remember him figuring out that the starting pose for the animation of the crowbar was the beta one. Was the beta idle pose. I thought, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, this one's good. I want to do sexual experiments with Alex's body, please. Getting shitty in my mind. Testicles hurt. I'm gay with myself, privately only. Wish I could remove my reproductive organs. I think this man's mentally ill. But then again, this is all in the past. And I'll just say it again, hey. We all made our mistakes. Figure he's figured it out. Crunchyroll. Oh shit. Anime in its nature is trash. The scat of Japan. The scat of neo-Western values. Notice that as we speak, heathen weeaboos beat their destroy to meet the anime. This is Mambridge. He's a very interesting dude. I don't know him personally, but he's posted a lot of high-quality content. Overall, I have no problem with him. Like, sure, he may have gotten banned several times. He may have pissed off many people. He's also a very good shitposter. That's how I judge a man's character. I will nuke Russia. That was the one meme Micro made. And then he just sort of kept saying it. And then he got banned. Probably because of that, but I do not confirm it is. Here's some old looking profile pictures in case you're wondering what the back in the day looked like. I'm gonna try and give you the real names now. Viper is not. He ain't a thing. Maybe he's on TF2 Classic. I don't know. That is JC. That is Sergeant Stacker. That is still Max. And I don't know who that is. Frankly, not much has changed. Okay, let's try this again. So, Boom Squid is still doesn't exist. These people are the same. That is me. And of course, I don't know who that is. That's still JC. That's still who's that? Magic Nipples. That I don't know who Viper is. I don't know where Vipers went. These are just pictures I've uploaded because they're so old. I have a few myself. Bunch, well, 2003 stuff, because I was thinking, man, this is the 2003 leak over here. What's the file name? Microwave Pizza? Like Christ. Oh, and this really aged logo here. I think Game On still has that in its full resolution. Oh yeah, Bandy. Oh, this is wonderful. You Are Dead. I respect some of his perspective, but he gets way too serious about what he gets into. Like, this boy. Let's just quote this, alright? I have been dealing with fucking snotball assholes and their brain dead friends. They'll go to the lengths to defend him, claiming he created everything, despite him openly coming out to not even know the basic programming language for source engine models. Claiming we are the ones who stole from him, despite, you know. Not only that, he pretended to be our project and be a cunt and link our work some more after another cunt leaked it. And that goes on our Steam group basically going, hey, make more Beba, but I sick of Beba, so I stopped use your mod. Also, there's a rumor that you come out 2020. Well, you woulda if you didn't just give up in 2019. Despite the profile still showing, he's still rubbing his underage cock to our work, pretending he's important and created it. Not only that, some asshole was going around to various people's basically spamming give files, please. You know, I don't know. I can read it, but I have finite disk space. That's my philosophy here. Let's keep going. DK is kind of like Quest and vaguely disturbed with, in the sense of revealing too much in a vaguely disturbing way. I think G-Man was asked, can you recreate Asian Girl? And he's done a lot of other stuff too. He got pretty obsessive at a point. We don't have all of them. That's KPS Gamer. That's Max. Frankly, it looks pretty sharp. Quality meme. Smashy, 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 fuck you. Idiot. Renegadist? Who's a dude? Here's one of the most significant achievements of our server. We had over 10,000 of something on some list. Somewhere. Pretty incredible, really. We had some stuff. Oh yeah, Mingwin asks Jim John, that's G-Mad, is your penis full? Stop. What else? Bag and anus? Don't really care whether or not nipples are visible. Uh-oh. That's no good. Bollocks and Satan are now friends. I'm just digging around. Wirelix had this meme where he switched every single person to muted. Like every single dude, and here it's just server deafened for some reason. Pretty alright stuff, really. Oh, this is a great one. See, so, wow, what a great fucking dream I have right now. The dream was old school story lead Mikhail logged in Facebook, started writing things about our users there. He said that Pelpix was an Indian actress who steals cash in crates, then takes backs with it, with help from a local film producer. That H Grunt, I don't know that guy, was some guy from Volgograd or something. In fact, was actually a rubber duck from Poland. What the fuck, even? That's right. I think the second dude here is Hydra. Wait, no, it's literally just a picture Max posted of him fighting another dude. I don't know why he did that. Well, that's something. Unlike the total drama island art style. It's, well, I mean, it's most cartoons. It's bleeding ugly. I ain't apologizing. That's the truth. Yeah, we have some nice number 9 memes. I have some nice making sure I don't run out of time memes. That isn't a meme. Bro, I think these memes. Oh, that's a good time. We once all renamed ourselves to variations of the Jacathan. And had some nice variant Jacathan pictures. Things happened. I think that was Dindex's picture, but then someone threw Trump in there. So that doesn't get political. Here's some secret. That's the hype. That's the id content. That's the Nintendo content. That here is Source Modding Community, and that is Freeze. And that, of course, is NBC66's secret BNN server. And that is my next name, File Taken Frenchman. That is KPS. That is Magical Fruit Basket, who's pretty good at making models. That's probably Max. I don't know who that is. That's still Stacker. That's probably Nemesis. Where is it? That's Wirelex. Oh yeah, this was a pretty good meme. I need boobs. Alex Vances with boobs. Thanks. And Marthy Black loves to put informative ratings on posts. The mysterious lad he is. Back when Facebook was not destroyed because of Gary's terrible decisions. See what we got here. Promise you we will not bore. If Lucas's desperation. Beta content. Oh yeah, he was trying to coerce beta out of someone. That's a bad idea. Like, that doesn't work. Doesn't really work, man, dude. And when you talk like that, I mean, you're not gonna get anything. Do you need it? I'll be philosophical here. What are you doing with that beta? You need it? Anyone need it? All the greed, all the mine that's happened. I don't know if it was really. This all happened over like early 2006 stuff that is early version of final stuff. I don't get that. I mean, I participated, but I was just like, wow, kind of trash. This is memes. I don't know if this is exactly like cool VCC memes. This was based on one of G-Man's models. Yeah. BOA, body source retail. Next. Oh god. This is too much. Meme. Yeah, he was being very post-ironic before he became JC and did not be post-ironic. Age of consent. Oh. Here's a secret Toad model. I don't know who made it. I know exactly who made it. But anyway, it's secret. So make sure you don't tell anyone about it. He's a secret model. See? Here. Also, someone made that out of displacement. A person I do not know. There's used with BCC Mint back in the day. You can't recognize every single one of these memes. You aren't even a real meme master. So don't even try, brother. Try. Of course, Viper Vici Gids decided to be funny to make everyone fat, but not very fat, just conspicuously fat. And then I was like, come on, bro. They made him very fat. Like that. A little bit of rhyme here. We had some lovely My Husband Is Me. They were that. Got, I don't know, it's just mostly art. A lot of, I think part of the good stuff that happened here is because a lot of different communities that were usually separate kind of combined together here. And that hasn't really happened since. Yeah, there's a little bit of a. I don't think you can find this anywhere else. We purged the old general channel several times for different reasons. First, it was because the chat was angry and that would supposedly solve the problem. Second, because Stacker deleted it. Then Gmad tried the same thing, but he didn't have the ability to delete channels, so he just banned a bunch of people in alphabetical order. While I was whining at him, hey bro, what are you doing? So, Here, I'll read this. Oh, Freeze, I love you so much. Freeze Barney is silent as usual. Who is that? Freeze, I want to be with you forever. Heavy Weapons Guy breathes loudly. Heavy Weapons Guy. You're dead, you hear me? Dead. Sex noises. And, you need, and, the Star Wars? What is this? A lot of different versions of this. A few of them have different panels. And, I don't know. Put them yourself, really. I mean, exactly. He is crooked. Here's Laszlo looking real ex-military style. And I don't know if people actually care about any of what I'm doing here. It does indeed fill up time. See you next hour.